Заглянул в соседний сад, там смуглянка, молдаванка собирает виноград. Я бледнею, я краснею, захотелось вдруг сказать: станем над рекою, зоркие летние встречать.
Hey guys, it's Wrath here, and today we're actually going to start the campaign. So you guys voted, and really it ended up going to both, well actually it was several, so Third Age Dwarves, which I am considering making a campaign later, maybe in the next week or two. Sylvania, which would be actually very interesting because they start getting attacked by practically all of the Empire at the start. And High Elves Expedition. So I decided to do High Elves Expedition first. Maybe I'll do Sylvania next, but it could still go either way between Sylvania and Third Age Dwarves. So yeah, I am going to play it all on hard. Not very hard, because in this game that is impossible. I have tried. And yeah, well, I don't really play hard that often, but you know, it's not really interesting unless you do, so let's go. And the quote of the day: they are stronger than us, smarter than us, live longer than us, and are far better looking than us. They are our superiors in every respect, and the taxes are lower when they rule. When they come back, I will be the first to welcome them. And that is a Sylvania. So yes, we are going to enable assassins, but yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so Foul Storms, and welcome. The world stands on the brink of annihilation. It has done so since the dawn of time itself, when the great civilization of the Old Ones was destroyed. The collapse of the Old Ones' gate flooded the world with the energy of chaos since that ancient era, blah 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 blah. Demons sustained by magic, demons are mortals, hopes, fears, lusts, and nightmares can form. And even Archon, chosen of the chaos gods, defeat a living god. Well, yeah, that's nice. So let's see, what exactly do we have? We've got an army here, kind of small, something there. We've got a diplomat. Let's see, what else do we have? We have got another army with an admiral, 2 generals, and fort. Now, what are these spots on the map? Let's see, wait. So this is the Corn Followers' capital. That looks like a giant mine. This is Senech. Let's see, Nurgle. And all the way over here, with elephants, seems to be Slanesh. So, that's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's see. So we've got that. And not all that much more. Okay, well, sorry for the breaks, kind of. Yeah, that was pretty messed up. I don't understand why that happened. Okay, right, so let's see what general we have here. Elf. That's nice. Let's see, what do we have here? Whoa. That's pretty awesome. So, what's the first thing that we have to do? Probably have to send some sort of expedition force. With my diplomat. Gonna have to start recruiting troops up here. Huh. Let's see. Pretty good. Oh, they're all so loyal though. Oh, upgraded fleet too. Let's see, they've got a pretty decent garrison. Elven Fort in Norska. Huh. Let's see. Well, really I have 2 options. I can either try and take, what is this? This rebel territory? Yeah, rebel territory. There's something's land. And there is also don't know what territory this is. Scaling's land. So I can either do that, or I could try and send some sort of force over here. Now, we should probably check out the alliances right now. Let's see. Well, enemies with all of the cults of the Chaos Gods. Chaos Dwarf Expedition, Dark Elves, which are right above us. With Sylvania. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Night Goblins, again, not surprising. Orcs and Goblins, Beastmen, and Rebels. But we are allied with almost all of these. All of the Empire factions. I think we've got trade rights with all of them, so let's check the financial system right now. Let's see, where is it? Where is the financial? Oh, there it is. Well, that's not very good. Oh, dang. That's pretty bad. Oh, crap. Yeah. Well, let's see, how does... Well, I guess we might as well spend as much of our gold right now as possible. Let's see. Hall of the Sword, maybe Marksman's range. Oh, this is not going to be nice. Let's see. Elven Smithy. This might be useful. Hall of the Sword. Archery range. Halls of Swiftness. What does that even do? I mean, like, what? Let's check this. Infantry barracks, maybe? Halls of Sword and Halls of Bravery. Elven Smithy. What are ranges? Temple would be Sanctuary. Tavern. Oh, Halls of Swiftness would be for cavalry. So that would be pretty useful now. Really, all of this would be useful. So, without further ado, I guess we're going to get... Oh, dang. Oh, Lothern Sea Guard too. Yeah, you know what? We're going to plop a watchtower over here if we can. Over there. Let's see. Over here. That's pretty much it. We're gonna have to move those over there, and let's get... Well, what I know about these flagships are, yeah, see, nothing can defend against them. These are literally the best of all of the ships that you can attain right now. So, I don't know what I should be doing right now. This is all rebel territory. Well, apparently there are Dark Elves over here, but that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to get to the Dark Elves. Who knows? This is yeah, that's Dark Elves, I think. From what I can tell, that is Dark Elves. Let's see. You know what? First thing that we do is we get our merchants. What can we get? 148 per turn, 886 per turn. Yeah, I know what I'm getting. That seems like, whoa. Trolls? Not even, what? How on earth is that gonna, what? Let's see, well, we got some spies, so I'm actually going to send, I guess, Torolus up there. Let's see, and Eonon the Clever. Whoa, those are some pretty big armies. I mean, they are pretty substantial. You know what? I'll probably keep this with my general, who I will probably... Let's see, what do we need? We need watchtowers, so, no. That's number one. That is our number one concern right now. I would like to place some up there, but, too bad. Let's see, send in some diplomats. Maybe be able to get some sort of trade deal or something. Let's see, who is over here? More rebels, and oh my god, what are with these armies? They're just unbelievably big. You know what? We will just sit tight here for now, because that is really the only option. Let's see. Actually, we can go over here. Can I see what this is? Oh, it's just a longboat. Let's destroy that. Yeah, there it goes. And I'm not gonna blockade it, but we're gonna go straight back to docks. And that's a pretty good end to our first turn. And we will be broke by turn 2, so that's just not very useful. Yeah, so what I think that we're going to do is fortify the Elven fort in Norska quite a bit. I don't think we'll actually end up walking through any of the territories because all of the rebel settlements seem to be right near the ocean. So I'll probably just... let's see. Where's my family? Drathanil. I might have to get some sort of... I have to get some sort of relations. Probably gotta wait until I can marry some of the lords in diplomatic negotiations. Let's see. Chaos threat. Union of Chaos Dwarves. Oh, and by the way, this mod is all in Russian, and it's translated into English, so some of it might not be perfect. Just so you know. And all of the sounds in-game are going to be in Russian. So let's see. Chaos Dwarves, Night Oracles, blah blah blah. Recruitment. Faction announcements. Oh, I'm getting a mage. That's nice. Conquer. Let's see, we're the richest faction, somehow. How's that working? Negative 73,000 profits. What? That's pretty weird. Let's see. Well, we might as well retrain as much of this army as possible if we can. I mean, let's see. Can any of this make anything? Retrain the garrisons. Anathel's gonna come back. Let's get these spies over here. Anything that we can do for negotiation? No. No negotiations possible. That's... Oh, there's Karazhan Encore. What? That's the dwarves. That is weird. Oh, we might get this land then. There. Minions of Tsinech. They shouldn't be easy to defeat, but oh yeah, 1282. Look at that. Oh my god, that is just amazing. Okay, that was kind of a weird turn. Let's see. What will we do here? I still think we're probably going to actually get this guy, this army. I don't want to take anything out of here because I have the feeling that we're going to be attacked soon. Actually, I'm gonna send Admiral out down here, maybe you can see. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably going to try and take this Ursula. Because for lack of really anything else being able, like, for me, I just can't really take anything. Yeah, see, so this would be, I guess, some sort of, it's called a Sviashenik, which would be, I guess, what's called a priest. So actually, I'm gonna leave them here. I probably need one priest here. Let's see, wait, did I get any here? I did not. I did get a merchant though. So let's see, furs is for 11. Is that something that I can trade? That looks like something I can trade. Let's see. Elephant up there somehow. That's pretty confusing. Wait, how much is cannabis? Oh, only 36. Yeah, I'm gonna keep one of my spies here, just to know where everything is. Let's see. So down here is Rebels, and then the Grand Barony of Nordland. I'm assuming this is all, yeah, this is all the baronies. So these are all my allies. And then there's Trolls, which are going to be a pretty difficult enemy to take on, I mean. Let's see. I kind of want to attack them. Norse Dwarf Warrior. How good are those? I don't know it though, because I can't retrain any of my units, or I can't train any new units, I mean. I can retrain these, but, I mean, just so much stuff. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna cancel some of this. Halls of Swiftness. Let's see. I probably need those two. So actually most of that I need. What stuff can I cancel? Halls of the Sword, House of Youth. Yeah, I don't need that. What stuff will increase economy? Okay, none of that. Let's see. Halls of Swiftness won't. How much a higher tax rate can we have? Oh, we still have 12.5%. Wow. No matter what you change it to, the growth for some reason is the same. That's weird. Well, I'm going to put it on very high then, because it's 12.5. And this is our capital, actually. So... Huh. Oh, wow. I just noticed. What? The dwarves apparently took this over. Like, that's really weird. I mean, I didn't see any army whatsoever move anywhere, pretty much. You know what, yeah, I'm just gonna leave those there for now. I'm gonna take my ship and then go over to there. Let's see, over here, I'm probably gonna try and take this settlement because it's a large town, so it'll give me a lot of gold that I badly need. And I might try for here somewhere. Okay, so I guess that's end of turn 2. Okay. The League of Ostermark. The Ground County of Averland. The Grand Barony of Hogland, Middenheim and Middenland. Ostland. Well, this should be interesting. Somehow Karaz Angkor is moving really quickly to take all of these rebel settlements, which I find really scary, actually. Because although we're allied, they can always backstab us at any point. Okay, Council of Nobles, you have been awarded with 3,000 gold crown. Well, that's nice. You guys are nice people. Recruitment. Okay, retrained. Faction announcements. Let's see, -2 piety, -2. Piety isn't very good right now, but you know that's not really that critical. Let's see, wait, what regions do we need to control? we need to control 35 regions. We need to get Dark Elves camp for 20 turns. We have 357 turns. That's more than enough time, I think. Yeah, Chaos Occupied. These are some pretty heavy units. I mean, this is just overkill, really. Chaos Ogres. Those things destroy. The Marauders are pretty good, and same with the Chaos Warriors. But I mean, like, there's just so many units. Like, I can't believe how many units there are in here right now. Let's see, keep moving over here. I might actually move my trader, depending on, I don't know. Let's see, that's 17, 10, 17, 44, that's worth it. It's not the 1200 that we get here, but I mean, that is pretty good. Let's see, so, actually those are allies, so I'm gonna move out of there. And it seems as if they're actually going to move their army. Oh my god. Please don't tell me. Okay. Well, there goes their fleet. Their fleet isn't. Their units aren't usually that good. Actually, you know what? I forgot. What did they have? Yeah, they're moving out again. So I'm going to have to move quickly, if possible. Let's see, what units can I move? I'm gonna move any Lothern Seaguard. I have no Lothern Seaguard. Those are basically the staple of any high elf army, because they have both ranged and melee. So they have spears and bows. So let's see, how many units can I take? I can take 6. So I might as well take the Eagle Claws. 4, 2, 3, 4. And I think, well, for now that should be good. Yeah. Let's get all of that. And we are going to sail over here and drop him off. Actually, you know what? We'll sail right up to the settlement. And I mean, like, none of these are easy to get, so this is not gonna be fun. Let's see, where are all of my units? Oh, I still need to look at my lists. Did I use? Let's see, I have some units there. Units there. There. Okay, right. This admiral I still haven't gotten completely. Juruchi. Oh, wow. Well, this is actually relatively undefended. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna send some units over there if possible. So that's 1 turn to get there. Let's see. Prince Theophilus is there. I need to check who exactly my... Oh, Finnegar the Conqueror is dead. That's pretty bad, actually. So, the Phoenix... Wait, what actually... Oh, I guess you just start. Okay, so there's the Elder Prince, and I don't actually have an heir, I don't think. So, I'm actually going to... let's see, who's the better... Oh, yes. Yes, I can get... Oh, that's good. So I'm actually going to cancel all of that. Can I actually... Let's see. Can I get anything anywhere else? More Phoenix Bodyguard. I'm going to retrain all of this separately. Train all of this. Maybe some assassins. And let's see. What is it? I'll get bolt throwers over here. The Dragon Prince will go over there. Some High Elf Archers, all of these. Phoenix Guard. That is pretty much the best army that I can do right now. Other than the one that I have near. Okay, so this is the Elven camp in the Sea of Claws, which I'm assuming is this, right? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say. So this is my capital actually, and then this is also a castle. They're both castles. I think I should point that out. Yeah. And this is the Elven Fort in Norska, and Norska is basically this giant strip of land over here. So yeah, you know, just so you guys know. You need to be filled in on all of this stuff. Oh wow, that is a lot of corruption. That is just insane. Especially with our income not even being that high. The King's Purse, that gives us a lot. Let's see. We're gonna end up with 34,000 about. Hopefully once we take this, it'll start evening out. That's pretty much all we can do right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and take the Dark Elves settlement that's over there. Although I was warned that during the start that you'd get attacked within the first 5 turns. So I actually don't know what I should do at the moment. Let's see. We need to take Burka. So that's pretty impossible. I mean, they just have too many units. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, that seems like a much better source of income. That's Dark Elves. What do they have? They've got warriors, corsairs, crossbows, and spears. That's the staple of their army, really. I don't see that they have anything else in these garrisons, except for one general. They could maybe pull those back. Let's see. Construction finished, infection announcements of the mission, end of turn report. What's our financial looking like? Why do we have such high... Oh, it's the army upkeep, of course. Oh, great. Chaos Dwarfs. I really don't want to... I do not want to fight them. I mean, I have faith that my army will be able to defeat theirs. Yeah, you can hear it's Russian right now. But hopefully they... I don't know what I should do really right now. I'm probably actually just gonna like sail back. There's not all that much I can do. So yeah, let's add on them. Northern Eagle. There's not that many settlements over here, really. I can go to the Druchi capital, but yeah, we've got ourselves into a bit of a pickle. We got more ships. So here we're recruiting the Phoenix Guard bodyguard. Let's see, how many? 6 more turns until that. 5 more turns until we get more Sea Guard. Elf Spears, merchants. All of those are reached. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna sail over here and oh, that's 2 turns. Dang. Well, that's not too bad, I guess. It's okay, I guess. But yeah, now we've lost like any source of income we were going to have. Let's see, these are gonna make it more elven, and then wow, my master spy is going to probably go over there. I'm going to hope that maybe he will attack them, the Chaos-occupied city, but I don't know. And then these are bondsmen, whalers. You know, this isn't actually that good. I might... 95% chance, yeah. So, I'll probably try and take this first, just because it's so badly defended. Leave a garrison maybe big enough to deal with these, and then just book it over here. Yeah, that seems to be the best course of action that I can think of right now. Because this way, I'll at least have a decent army that I can leave there. Maybe like 1 or 2 units. Because, I mean, I don't have that big of an army up here. My main army is over here. Okay, well, there goes that turn. Okay. Well, at least so far we haven't actually been attacked. 7 boys lost. So that would be the Orcs leader is dead. And I've got a whole bunch of retrained units. But I still have just so much money being used. Way more than needed. Oh, wow. And of course they leave. Oh my god. Another Chaos fleet. Let's destroy that. Let's see, I don't know if we sunk it or not. Let's see, Dwarf Lord. Bugnus Ziegeldom. I always thought that the actual like detail gone into this is just amazing. I mean, you can see the detail, really. And let's see, we'll try this again. So we've got enough of an army to take this, and I'm guessing that the Chaos Dwarfs lost because all of these units are damaged. And there's definitely less of them. I think there was only half. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's only half of the units left right now. Oh yes, more High Elf Spears. Oh, Ring of Fury. Well, I'm actually not going to recruit any of those yet. Let's see. Hmm. 95% if he does. 88% chance of opening the gate. Let's see, where did they go? Oh, more undefended settlements. At least I'm hoping they're undefended. Well, now I'm kind of lost. I'm probably still gonna go after them first, but yeah, I need those there right now. Oh wow, that is expensive, and I just noticed. Never mind. Yeah, it's not too expensive to retrain. Oh, I can't change the tax level. I'm going to change that. Don't actually need. Let's see. The public's already pretty happy, and yeah, we need Elven Marksmen there though. Shadow Warriors are pretty useful. Okay, so I guess we're trying this again. In theory. Okay. Oh, wow. And of course, they come back with an enormous army. General Carathan. this should be quite the interesting battle. No. Let's see. Recruitment report. Okay. Faction announcements and turn report. Well, our income is more than it was before. Yeah, that is a huge army. I mean, that's just, oh my god. And they've got more. Now I'm wondering at the wisdom of what I'm doing. Let's see, Witches of Cain. Dang. I got a lot, but I think that I can probably take it. Okay, sorry for that. I just got kind of interrupted. I'm probably going to cut that out. Okay, right, so the wooden wall is already damaged, but we can't assault it. So I guess we'll get rams and, I don't know, maybe siege ladders. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna hope that these don't attack me over there, because this is a pretty substantial army, especially, and it's not even under a general. Well, they've got a couple generals over here. See anything over there? I actually want to. And for some reason, my diplomat can't talk with anyone. How much does coal give me? Only 34. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll happen in one turn. And of course the Chaos Dwarfs decide to come back. So I'm actually gonna stay here this time. I don't know, really, whoever wins, they're still gonna be pretty damaged by the end of this. Let's see. Do I have anything else here? Nope. Still losing a lot. Not as much as I was at the start, but I mean 4,400 per turn. That's gonna leave me broken something like 5 turns. Hopefully I'll take those settlements before that, and be able to hold them too. I think the one good thing about the settlements is that most of the roads are already built, so that should help, at least, with this. And of course that happens. Where do they get these ginormous armies? Okay, so he's got, whoa, yeah, I can't win this. Chaos Ogres, Chaos Knights, they all have silver too. Marauder Desolators. Can I withdraw to my, okay. Well, for some reason they just have these gigantic scripted armies. I don't understand how they, like, actually just appear randomly out of nowhere. Karazankor has almost achieved world domination. What? I'm so confused. Action announcements and end of turn. I don't know. Are they about to attack me? Because it seems like they're about to. Oh crap. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, there's just... Well, there's a tiny one.
Никто не сможет устоять перед надвигающейся тьмой.
Well, there's an heir and the family member, plus a whole bunch of chosen knights. So I think I'm probably gonna drop my armies off. and then have them fight this out as a siege. I don't think they'll be able to take this in one turn, so I think that's the best part of this, really. Yeah, let me just get a couple more archers. Wait, anything else that can increase my economy? Nope, 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 no. Well, that's good enough, I guess. Here I can train a couple of things, but there's not really any reason to do that. And once again, let's see, can I get my guy over here? Iron mine, silver mine, 154 per turn. That's pretty good. Wow, and of course he can't collect this turn, even though he's literally a foot away. Let's see. Oh, they keep appearing like right near the armies. Wait, how many more turns do we... Oh, we still have 13. That's plenty of time. Wait, what happened here, though? My spy got forced out. Wow, they've got a pretty huge rebel army. Let's see. Can I send this guy over here to check if they have any armies? Yeah, apparently they don't. 95% chance. And of course he's dead. No? Really? Yes. Well, good job. Good job, Taurus. Because you just might end up winning us a city, which would be very nice. So let's see, rams, and then, I don't know, a ladder. No, 2 ladders. They better not attack me this turn. I don't think that they can actually move. Oh wait, no, they might be able to, but why would they? I don't think they're allied with the Dark Elves, from what I remember. Oh, this is not turning out very well anymore. Yep, there they go. Well, we all knew that was going to happen, so it's not that big of a surprise. Oh, yes. Okay, well, I'm being supported at least. I wish that I could have gotten my army there, and it would probably help. You know what, I'm gonna save game as... I probably should have done this earlier. Yeah, okay, so yeah, let's fight this battle out. And I think that the end of this battle may be the end of this episode, of this Let's Play episode at least. So yeah, I'm trying to make this a 1-hour episode, but I've been interrupted so many times, I'm not totally sure how long this is going to be. Oh yeah, it's good enough. I mean, none of this is going to be that good. Let's see, yeah, there's a whole bunch of Norse dwarves. Again, all in Russian. And none of my units are here yet, so, you know. Okay. Here they come. Actually, I'm going to pause this 1 second because I still have my second monitor on. So... Okay, so I'm back. Well, as you would have it, my game actually crashed while I was changing up my monitors. So let's see, Alune. That's got some pretty decent command. So yeah, we're going to fight this. And we'll see what happens. Well, I don't think that they can take the city, since it's not included in the attack. But, yeah, so this is pretty epic picture of elves. Okay, so I want to see what's going to happen here. I don't want to come in until these are all at least like occupied with the dwarves. These are some pretty bad units, so it's not going to surprise me in the least if they rout really quickly. But the knights, you will not believe how destructive these knights usually are. Khorne, which is the red, I guess, faction of it, they have generally better melee infantry, while this is Sinech, which has better mages. Or more mages, I guess I should say, really. So, let's see. For some reason, I can't actually move them. That's kind of weird. Let's see. Yeah, this map's got a lot of stuff that obstructs. So that's pretty annoying. See, the Phoenix Guard are probably some of the best soldiers in my army. So, right. And then these are my archers and spears. I'm actually probably going to get in position first. I was thinking of going down there, but it doesn't seem like they want to help by actually moving forward, and for some reason these guys decided not to move, so you know, we gotta prod them on a bit. Okay, so high elf spears and archers. My high elf spears should be able to hold off any attacks by his dwarves, by his what's called cavalry. In theory, I mean, like, these are really good cavalry. You will not believe it. Yeah, they also look really cool. Like, the amount of detail that has gone into these is just amazing. So yeah, here are their main soldiers. This is what they mostly use, the Marauders. But these are their best, the Chosen. And then Chosen Bodyguard is even better. I mean, these guys are on par with my own General's Bodyguard. And yeah, Chosen and then Marauders. So actually, I think, well, apparently they're shooting already. So I'm totally fine with that. And actually, you know what, we're going to move up a bit. Yeah, well, these high elf archers, they have a lot of, what's called, range. I think they have the most range of any units in the game. So, let's see, can these... I don't want to target the Chaos Knights, because this will do almost nothing against them. I'm actually going to target... Both of these are going to target the Chosen, because generally they are the best. And these are some axe throws that they have, which is, like, decent, I guess. Okay, never mind. So let's try for the bodyguard. No. We're actually going to try for these heavy cavalry. See if we can do any damage to them. Let's see, 62. Are we doing any damage to them? We got one. I think we're hitting them, at least. See, I'm gonna move all of my guys up. Because, like, we have the high ground, but we don't have the best ground for fighting. So yeah, everyone's still fresh. That's good. For some reason they decided not to move. So my High Elf Spears are going to try and hold this flank against a charge of their cavalry, which will be easier since most of their cavalry will be going uphill. Yeah. Let's see. Are these all still shooting at their cavalry? I think so. Are they? Let's see, one of these units will shoot at that, the other one will shoot at that. And yeah, the orcs are, oh wow, they're losing. They're just losing everywhere. I'm probably going to have to charge, aren't I? Very likely that I will have to charge. Let's move my guys up. So the Sword Masters of Oath, they will utterly creep pretty much anything. I mean, just destroy it, absolutely. So let's get these to shoot at their axe throwers. These will continue shooting at chosen cavalry. And yes, let's get these, then they will start charging, and hopefully they will actually kill all of these knights. Okay, so let's see. They shoot this edge bodyguard. Oh wow, well, they are destroying them. I mean, but we still got some casualties, which is pretty bad. And not horrible, grant you, but not good. So actually, these guys are also going to fight. These guys are going to have to go support. Okay. Let's see. Axters and more Axters, I guess. Yeah, these guys aren't doing too good. I think they did. Oh wow, no, they did not. Never mind. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. They've lost almost no units whatsoever. Yeah, and this is all their champion cavalry. See, yeah, defeat seems certain there. Victory seems certain there. And here, I'm gonna have to rush forward there as fast as possible. Let's see. They might take that opportunity to try and, yeah. I just hope that I'm able to kill the bodyguard, because usually if you kill the general, then the bodyguard, then the units will rout really quickly. Oh, yeah, there we go. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, these guys will just keep on shooting. Yeah, there you go. Oh, dang. This is not good. Oh, crap. See, these will all shoot at the chosen. They, oh, bodyguard. Yeah, well, these are all exhausted. Well, these are still fresh. I mean, it's 12 versus 10, but oh wow, my force is just getting annihilated out here. It's not turning out too well. This is what happens when you face off against their cavalry in an open field, which is really why I wanted this to become a siege. We need to go and rescue the Dwarf Hammerer, don't we? I don't think there were any horsemen left. Let's see. All these shoot the chosen. chosen. Hopefully they don't hit the other ones. See, they're winning here, I think. Let's see. Some Marauders running back, and then Grudge Throwers. So I'm assuming that's some sort of catapult. Yeah, it could be used better. It could have been used better. Let's see. These guys are getting decimated. Yeah, my arrows do quite a bit of damage. Oh wow, they're out right now. I'd prefer not to use them then, but you know, sometimes it just can't be helped. Yeah, there goes the Hammer's bodyguard. At least the general is not dead. I mean, dwarf armies are probably still good without the general, but you just don't want to learn that way. So let's see, these will all go crash in from behind. They're all winded, but I still think just because they're attacking from the back, they should. Yeah, see, the chosen are going to get creamed. There they go. Yeah, it's a rout. It's a rout. There's not really much they can do now. I mean, they can still probably fight. See the chosen there. They still have some chosen and some marauder desolators. I think that's because they've got the giant axes. Yeah, the bulk of their force has been routed. Let's see. Let's get these to go after these, and then servers. Actually, you know what? It's gonna be other way around. Although I think the army is over. If I had to guess, they're probably retreating now. Yeah, there goes their other general, which apparently they had, which I was not aware of. So, that's an interesting fact, that they did in fact have another general. See, these guys will continue just walking down there. Hopefully these guys can overwhelm the chosen. I mean, they should, in fact, be able to do that. Yeah, but they're going to go after them. Everything is going after the Marauders, the Marauder Desolators. And that was actually the destruction of their entire army. So, with a decent amount of losses on my side, but that was mostly due to this cavalry. I mean, this is a super destructive force on the field. I made a mistake this time in not targeting them exclusively with my archers, which I'm hoping I will not make next time, because I have a huge new respect for these units. I mean, they just destroyed elite high elf units, took them down to approximately half of their size, and that's also counting that the average elf unit is like an elite unit for pretty much any other faction. And that's the problem. I need to get stronger spearmen soon. Yeah, well, there they go. That's done. So I lost 83 and I killed 530, which is a pretty even trade-off. You know, let's see, who killed the most? Casualties sustained. My high elf spears got a lot sustained, something like 50, and my swordmasters of Hoth got 40. And swordmasters of Hoth got 230 kills, high elf spears got 37, but you have to remember that that's on the, like, really, really strong, the really, really strong cavalry, and the general's bodyguard. My high elf archers actually got a decent amount. One got 177, one got 57, and we caught a couple of prisoners. I'm not totally sure what I want to do with them. I might ransom them just because, even if I don't ransom them, if I execute them, not only do they target you more, but they can get, like, a batch of these units so easily. So if they do accept, I mean, yeah, see, 1,225. I'd be okay. I'd be okay with ransoming them. Rejected, I'm not so surprised about that. I mean, they're not exactly the best units. Okay, well, they still have units there, so that's not the best. It's the end of turn, and I have 4,200. Orcs and goblins are the richest. That's pretty surprising. Let's see. And there's the dwarves. Again, I probably have to... Oh great, it's chaos dwarves. They're even harder to take stuff from. Okay, let's see if I can retrain any of these units. Oh yeah, there they go. And yes, I will finally, at last. Oh, not only do I get more gold now. Oh, good job, guy. You moved like half a step. Now you're making gold. That's nice. Oh, yeah, see? I'm probably gonna take this. That's my goal. Morkestad. They got a pretty lousy general over there. 3 units. And my prince. So actually, I'm going to end it here. So this is going to be... yeah, let's see. Yeah, I've got rebel armies over there. I can get units if I want to. I've got a lion as one guy. That shows you how awesome elves are. So yeah, I've got this army with quite a good amount of troops, especially the Phoenix Guard. I mean, they just annihilate. They can easily take down the Dark Elf Warriors. I'm not so sure about the Witches of Cain. See, 12 attack, 13 attack, and 7 strike. They're about on par with my Phoenix Guard. And the Dark Elf Warriors, I think they're about, let's see, 8 attack and 15 defense. It's 8 attack and 17. They're slightly better than my High Elf Spears. But I also have archers, and I have my own prince. And yeah. Conquering Hero. And what is it? Light Magician? So I think that means that I'll be able to use magic or something, maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna save it here, and you know, this is gonna be for next episode. Save game and succeeded. So thanks for watching, guys, and tune in next time.